day all. Slept in today. Stayed up so late last night. I got to reacting to something, and it was just it took me to, it woke me up, and I was just wound up the rest of the night. And it was driving my wife crazy because I was just laying in bed talking all night, ranting and raving about this artist. And she was just, the funny thing is my wife and I are getting into this little, she doesn't really follow this kind of stuff. What I'm doing. And, she'll watch stuff from time to time, but we have been connecting with it a little bit, going back, reminiscing about artists that we liked. And, I introduced her to a couple artists that I reacted to, and she really likes them too. So, creating a little good atmosphere between my wife and I really like that. And I'm having such a blast doing these reactions, and all of the people have been just phenomenal. You guys really, you're understanding my weird, oddie ways, and the stuff that you've been requesting has been very, very dead on. You guys kind of know who I am, and it's really becoming cool. And I really have been feeling like a sense of connection with a lot of the people that are down below, that I know there's a few of you that watch every single one of my reactions. And it's really, humbling that someone likes you. It is kind of a humbling experience. And I can't tell you how good that makes me feel inside. So I just want to say thank you for following me. And I have had this one requested for a very long time, and I see the requests, and I see the multiple requests that you guys put. I'll do a reaction, and then you always put this one down. So I see you guys working. I see you working. This is God Mode by Tom Macdonald. I've been wanting to do this one for a while, but I kind of know, I have a feeling it might trigger me. And, Tom always kind of gets me going. I got to kind of confess to you guys. I know I get to talk on some of these, but I gotta confess just a little bit to you guys. I really am one of these guys that likes to have control over my life. And I found, because I know that I can be an emotional person sometimes, and I found that I really have to check myself, and I really kind of have to not put myself in places to where I know it's going to disrupt my emotional stability. I don't know if this makes any sense, but sometimes I won't react to things if I'm feeling a certain way, because I don't want me to get out of a mindset or something that I'm in, because I know it will take me to another place. I don't know if this makes any sense to you guys, but I really check myself. I guess that is the way to put it. And so I see you guys post this stuff, and I just have to be in the right frame of mind to watch it. And I am today. And I know you posted this one so many times. And I don't want to go on a rant here, but I just wanted to say, and when I say this, I really, really mean it. You guys are incredible people for following me. My followers is going way up. I can't even believe it, to be honest with you. It's not spectacular like some of these other folks, but I did not, when I started this, I expected like 100 followers, maybe if I could get to 100 followers, but you guys have taken it to the next level. And I just want to say thank you. I really do. You really kind of, you're making me feel a certain way. You know what I mean? You're making me feel a certain way. And I will improve as time goes on. The reaction channel will get better. It's a slow process with me. And I analyze everything to the nth degree. I mean, literally every single thing in my life. I totally analyze everything. It's who I am. It's my real life job. And I am just obsessed with, analyzing everything. And I analyze everything from my voice to, um, how I feel, perceive you guys thinking about something, the suggestions that you make. If someone makes a suggestion, say, hey, do Tom Macdonald God mode. I just don't look at it and then I look at your suggestion and I kind of write it down and then brush it aside. I look at it, and when I see the suggestion, I think, why is he or she asking me to do God mode? Is there something that they want to see? Some kind of reaction from me. I understand myself. I really do. I'm very aware of who I am and how I act and how I emote to people. And, in my real life, I understand how people perceive me is what what I'm saying. And I'm a certain way, and I get along with almost everybody. And you guys seem to really understand me in some ways better than anybody else that I've ever had in my life. So it's just a weird thing. And I had to talk about it a little bit. I know this is 8 minutes long. I'm going to try not to commentary too much, just kind of react on this one because it is a very long one. And I've already taken up 2 or 3 minutes of your time. So without further ado, this is Tom Macdonald, God Mode. I hope you enjoy my reaction.
I've been hearing that they think my political music is boring. Tell them I'm sorry. I've been rapping about things that I feel are important. I could talk about how rich I am, all these little rappers that I'm bigger than. I could show you the impact addiction had, how the liquor turned me to a different man. I'm not the kid who was visiting Disneyland. I'm not a perfect Christian, have a sinner's past, but I sobered up, prescriptions hit the trash. Now I'm sitting back with 50 billboard plaques, $20 million and a million fans. Middle fingers flipping, I can't flip them back. I'm so independent, so they get the message. I've been spitting facts, I'm not a fiction fan. I am the truth, I am the GOAT, I am the proof. You can reach every one of your goals. You can be too drunk, way too high, but it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my famous claim I worship Satan and labels of health. I don't have an advantage, it's natural.
The build-up's really good. Really enjoying that. The videography is really good. Nova has done an excellent job. She just seems to be getting better and better and better. I know I haven't seen some of his more recent stuff, but the older stuff compared to now, what was the song that I reacted to with the skulls going up? Oh, Riot. And that was a real good one. This one kind of reminds me of the Riot kind of vibe when he's in the city there. Real creative. She's doing a great job. He's got this crazy build up here, so I'm expecting to probably fly off the handle here.
And it's never too late to have hope. I am the one, I'm gonna preach. You can reach every one of your dreams. You can be up against the whole entire world, and you can beat them if you just believe. They've been saying I'm Illuminati and I'm going to hell. They're desperately searching for any excuse to explain why I've done what they can't do themselves. The only way they can make sense of my famous claim I worship Satan and labels of health. I don't have an advantage, it's natural talent. Your ego is damaged, admit that you failed. I remember back when I was the only political rapper. What the hell happened? All of a sudden everyone who never gave a damn got political and started rapping. Tragic, I should be flattered. Man, I created the genre, they practically jacked it. Acting like they're in the conversation, they ain't nowhere near it, on a different planet. This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do disses no more. The last time I battled the man that I trampled, lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair. Homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying.
I think he's talking about Mac Lethal. I have not reacted to that yet, but I do know enough about the little beef. I kind of lost. I had to kind of take away. I really enjoy beefs. Really enjoy them when they're done right. But there was one going on here recently, and I started to react to it, and it kind of lost its luster a little bit, and it kind of made me needed to take a break from beefs because it was kind of weak sauce. You know what I mean? Not like the old beefs that in the old days that it used to be, and the artists just weren't kind of bringing it, and it was kind of lame. They had a couple good back and forth, but it was kind of lame-o. And so I will do a reaction to the Mac Lethal stuff, but you know, I needed to take a little break from that because it was just, I felt like I got robbed, and somebody took a part of me that, you know how you remember things in a good light. Like I was remembering, beefs from the 80s and 90s, and I haven't been in this type of music scene in a long time. And then when I saw the modern day beefs, it was kind of just bland. You know, there was no creativity. There was a little bit. It started out real good, and then it just kind of went, you know? It was just, so I needed to take away. But I do know this is about Mac Lethal, and I probably shouldn't have got talk on there, but here we go.
This is not YouTube, this is upper echelon. President of Sony on my telephone. I get what I want, how I want, when I want, until the day that I'm dead and gone. The internet in love with beef, they want rappers at war. But I don't care who's coming at me, I swore that I wouldn't do this no more. The last time I battled, the man that I trampled lost his career and then had a divorce. That wasn't fair, homie got torched. I feel the weight like I'm carrying around a corpse. Still no deal, still no team, still just little old me. Still making fun of the whole industry, still rap on my own beats. I'm the only multi-millionaire in my family tree. I keep hearing rumors that my parents rich and that's how I got in the lead. That's a big L-I-E. If you want to know the truth, I guess I can show you why I move like this. Let me take you back into my head, tell you about the movie I live. Former alcoholic, nothing in my wallet. Every doctor said that I was depressed. Should be in a coffin or inside a cardboard box and addicted to meth. I was sleeping on my best friend couch, always dreaming of a West End house. We was living in a basement, sweet east side, praying we'd get out. Motorcycles on the front lawn, bunch of crackheads in the alley. Open up my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep, making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I was in high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping, I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window cause we always park in the whip in they spot. 10 in the morning we sipping on 40s and taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living on the street cause he got addicted to rocks. Wait.
Hold on. What's with the electric bike, dude? What's with the electric bike, bro? When I first saw it, I thought it was a motorcycle, and I was okay with that. I mean, I'm down with it. I'm down with it, man. I'm down with the, whatever. The electric bikes actually haul butt, man. But I don't know. It's gotta. I am a avid bike rider, and I do refuse to ride a electric bike. So, yeah, that's fine.
Open up my bedroom window and tell them there's empty bottles they can have. Cops at the door, I couldn't sleep, making up noodles to eat for a week. I couldn't stomach the food I was making if I was in high, so I always had weed. Leaving the crib and the neighbors are tripping, I flip them the bird, I ain't stopping to talk. They leaving us notes on the passenger window cause we always park in the whip in they spot. 10 in the morning we sipping on 40s and taking the Honda Civic up the block. Looking for one of my homies who living on the street cause he got addicted to rocks. Waiting in line at church, they giving out food. I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old.
I like that how the switches there, real hard and angry, and when he's talking about his life, and then he comes in here and he's more of a mellow. He's coming in here more, he's descriptive still, but he's more chill. You know what I mean? So, I mean, the part where he was talking about sleeping in the street and this and that and all that things, that was a part, that was, impactful to him in his life. And this is a more You see what I'm saying there? Very, very interesting. I want to go back to this little part here.
I would pull up every second Sunday, get some hard-boiled eggs and juice. That was the move. I was a broke boy, then I blew up. I was suicidal, yeah, the mood sucked. Now I've been rich, I done made hits. I've been praying, I don't screw it up. And now that I've blown up, they're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same.
The part that I went back for here was, I know you guys have probably seen this 100 times, but he said that he didn't want to screw it up. And I feel like probably Tom, and I don't know if this is true or not, I'm just kind of assuming things. He probably is very careful about what he releases because he doesn't want to screw up his legacy. And, he is a political guy and he gets into this political rap. But, I bet you he probably really thinks about what he puts out and how it is going to affect the public. I know he doesn't give two shiznits about everybody sometimes, what their opinion is. I get that about him. He puts out what he wants to put out. But I do think that there is some reasoning and logic in the background that we don't see. We just think that he probably, just throws out these songs that he doesn't care, what people think. And there is a part of that to him, but I do think there's a part to Tom where he doesn't want to screw up a good thing. You know what I mean? We get like that in life. You don't want to mess up a good thing. I get like that with my wife. We've been married for many, many years, but there's been times you get tempted with things and you're just like, no, can't do it because I don't want to mess up a good thing. So you do walk the line sometimes. And I do think Tom does that. We just don't perceive him as doing that. But I do think he really thinks about what he is putting out. This is excellent. I do like the passion when he is riding the bike, the electric bike. That was crazy. And he is, this is what I thought it would be.
They're mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flow suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom or recapture the magic of old songs. I don't know, Tom.
See, this is my thing. I do this too. We listen to Tom, and the people, we're so used to Tom. Well, I haven't, a lot of you probably watched everything that he's ever done. I haven't. But from what I've seen of Tom is I see that he wants to be a change agent and he wants to speak on things that are important with the times. And just little things, what he says, it does show you that he cares about, the stuff that he's putting out. It's not just like some, you know what I'm saying here. I mean, he does care. He's just not throwing crap out to be throwing it out. He's paying attention to what's going on in the world. He's paying attention to, the sexuality stuff that's going on, those types of thing. He pays attention to that when he is putting out his music. I feel that way, at least. I mean, I know a lot of people don't think of Tom like that. They think of Tom like he just does what he wants and he don't care. And that is true. That is true. But he plans things. And he does care about his fans and he cares about what he's putting out there. So there is, it's not just always stepping out on a limb, Tom. There is a Tom where Tom is more cautious. And I mean, he kind of says it in his rap here. Listen to him. He cares.
Mad that I've grown up. They missing my old stuff. They say my political music's all sounding the same and the flow suck. I'm never gonna be the old Tom.
Why would he
capture the magic of old
care?
songs. I don't know, Tom. You the GOAT, Tom. Give me what I want or I will go, Tom.
Shut up!
I'm not the guy that you fell in love with back when I was young and dumb. Always getting drunk, taking hella drugs, living in the ghetto, no food for a month. Couldn't pay the power bill, the shower filled with towels, molding hella bugs. That was the old Tom. That was broke Tom. Stop saying you miss who I was.
Now you can give me all the Gucci, give me all the Louis, give me everything I want at once. Give me Lamborghinis, give me all my flowers, give you everything I have just to be loved. Now they call me racist and they say I'm canceled, but I guarantee you that there will be blood. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't stopping nothing. I'ma really go there, I don't give give
Preach
them.
it, man.
I'm the best thing going right now. They can't mess with me. I've been up, I've been down. I climbed out my grave. I'll be great. Wait, before today, and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting Billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels, and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean, they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids. Every single little view you get, every time you get an iTunes check, you just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times.
Oh, we gotta go back. The I2. Oh my God, dude. He is bringing it. I like how he's super emotional and passionate here. And then that little switch goes into a more mocking rap. Like he's real like angry here. And then he goes into this mocking rap. Like a, you know, I'll show you what I'm saying.
Wait, before today, and I'll be great till I decide to walk away. And I'm the one you have to thank for every independent artist getting Billboard plaques. I showed everybody how to beat the record labels, and still I don't get no thanks. Everybody who been hating on me copies every little thing I'm doing. I mean, they dress like me, sign CDs, no one is buying their music. I'm the blueprint for these YouTube kids. Every single little view you get, every time you get an iTunes check, you just imitate what I do best. I'm on Fox News, I'm on Rolling Stone, in the New York Times, on the radio. Got 1 billion views, Millie on the gram. You still paying to be verified, man. I am the reason that Billboard removed all the digital sales charts off their website. I was outperforming label artists, and executives pressured them to hit the red light. Universal, Warner Music, Sony, CEOs wanted me dead, but they ain't never gonna really kill me. They just cancel the digital charts instead. Stop telling me that anyone else is bigger than I am. Go get the Nielsen SoundScan numbers. Tell me what you find, man. Who's the biggest I am? They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits.
You guys know how I like the visual stuff. We're gonna go back just a little bit. Look at him here. He's up. The buildings are tall. He's big. He's saying he's big. He's bigger than anyone. He's taller than the buildings. You know, who's bigger? I am. You know, he says that. He proclaims the fact that he is the biggest one, independent artist. Talking to sheesh, you know what I mean?
Biggest I am. They're angry that I love America. Guess it's a problem because I'm Canadian. I live in the States. I gave 200 grand to the veterans. I am a patriot. I am not faking this. I don't need to keep on making hits. Could've retired 3 years ago, basically. Go check my bank account, buddy. I'm crazy rich. I don't need money. I rap because I'm made for this. I am only doing this because I love it. I told every record label they can shove it. Rappers hate on me, but I'm above it. 93 Shawn Michaels, everyone can suck it. They want photos when they see me out in public. Then they trash me in the comments. What a bummer. I sign autographs and spill my guts and stomach. All I get is people praying that I'll plummet. I came a long way, dreamt of this all day. I should have saw graves, but God saves. I got faith, what a loser. I needed boost to maneuver, bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and recruit and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors, and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't let their...
God, hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves. Oh my, we got to hear that again. God
saves, I got faith, what a loser. I needed boost to maneuver, bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and recruit and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors, and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't let their wounds ruin their movement. You can do it and then you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it.
Oh my God, you can choose to view it through different pupils. Oh my God, this is fucking... excuse my French there. I almost dropped the F-bomb. This is good.
It's all day. I should have saw graves, but God saves. I got faith, what a loser. I needed boost to maneuver, bottles of hooch in the cooler. Now I'm the proof that you can choose to be a trooper and recruit and pursue a future, be a ruler. Screw all the rumors, and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve them.
Acting stupid on computers, typing comments, saying things that you shouldn't be. Oh my God, dude, he is saying some stuff here.
All the rumors, and all the dudes who be acting stupid on computers. Hate is a fuel that humans can use to improve themselves if they don't let their wounds ruin their movement. You can do it and then you can lose it. You can choose to view it through some different pupils. You can shoot for the moon if you miss it, recoup it, and then execute it till you make it through it. There ain't no excuses, the rules are confusing, so break them and use them to find the solution. The truth is you're losing till you are immune and you turn the abuse into your revolution. I've been addicted to plenty of pills, poor and mentally ill.
If I can do it, you can do it. I went from homeless and drunk to turning down record deals. I done got so many wins that I forget the wins.
Like
so many
that
plaques
drop.
inside the crib, they getting hard to live. They so jealous, I'm just glad that I ain't them. I ain't them. They got money, they got pennies, they got dollars, but they ain't been making any sense. They got hundreds, they got thousands, I got 10, 11, 15, 20 something names. But this ain't always what my life was like. Honestly, it still give me chills. Way before all of my viral songs, before I was living in Beverly Hills, way before I went and sobered up, back when me and Brandon couldn't pay the bills, way back when I should have been locked up, overdosed or getting killed. My sister called me from the hospital, said her job's killing her, and that was a fact. She working overtime often, out of options, having panic attacks. Didn't let her finish talking, told her walk in and to quit and call back. Next thing I know, she's in California and she's working for Hangover Gang. And Daddy always told me I was special and one day I would conquer the music business. And I guess he was right, because look at my life. I just bought him a new Porsche for Christmas.
Respect,
and Mama worked
brother.
harder than
family.
any woman
That's
on
family.
earth. Her boss would have never have fired her. I recognized they weren't giving her what she was worth, so I retired her.
This ain't white privilege, this ain't trust fund, this ain't good luck, this ain't silver spoon, this is hard work, this is
Family.
long nights, this is all me, this is what I do, this is palm trees and Ferraris and a calm breeze and a pretty view. If you don't believe I deserve it, then you never lived the life I did and you wouldn't make it through. I came out of a city where I still don't get no respect. I moved away and I blew up and everyone else is so stuck in the town that I left. I'm not impressed, and they've been saying my video views are all fake, and I honestly hope it helps get them some rest. I'm worth like 30 million dollars, all you bums are living check to check. Now everybody is an enemy, they all jealous that I'm a celebrity. Well, screw them, screw the government, screw the record label, screw the main.
Yeah, I like how he's talking here. It is true, and sometimes people, they see people doing well, and they just automatically assume that they've had a silver spoon put in their mouth the whole time. That's not the case. That's not the case. That is not the case. That is the rarity, not the norm. Most people who have wealth, most people, it's not generational crap where people pass things down. You see people like Tom, and you probably might see him in his real life, and maybe, I don't know, the way he lives his life. But, I live my life frugal, but we save our money. We're penny pinchers, but maybe he don't. Maybe he flaunts what he has. But you can't always, Tom has a perfect example is you can't judge a book by its cover. You can't do it. You can't see that he might have money, maybe if you see the glitz on his teeth or whatever, that doesn't mean that he is not the same person that he was a long time ago. So people got to get into that. Well, you've got money, you don't have to worry about things. Well, a lot of people give up a lot of things to gain wealth. The things that you kept in your life because you didn't want to get rid of them, maybe they got rid of them, then the fun things in life that you have been experiencing so that they can have wealth. So you shouldn't penalize them for having a wealth. And I mean, he's kind of talking about that here. He's saying, I pulled myself up out. I did it, and depending on how you look at things, a lot of people are very negative, but I'm not like that. It's a positive thing. What he's saying, he's saying, I pulled myself out. And what a positive person looks at is, if he did it, I can do it. And so someone who is down a little bit, they're going to use that as motivation to bolster themselves up and become a better human being, a better person, and, have money or wealth or whatever you want. But you have to do it. You have to do it. No one else is going to do it for you. And I think that's what Tom is expressing here. He did it himself.
Extreme, I'm in God mode, they in beast mode. We are not the same, we ain't equals. And I pray to God that you can deep throat. Got 11 inches for you weak hoes. Y'all cannot critique me, y'all ain't in my league still. All your hate completes me, I can't be killed. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field. All my missiles heat seek, you can't beat me. Homie, keep still, I can tell that you don't eat meat. Ton of green beans, you a vegan when the beef's real. Everybody saying I'm fake, but they're the ones who really...
Give me a minute. Oh my gosh, dude, that is crazy. Give me a moment here. We got to go back. I got to hear that again. This is the stuff that with Tom, it just makes me lose it. It wasn't just the way he looked. It was his voice, the little nerdy, weak the little voice that he was doing with the outfit on there.
That took a deep throat, got 11 inches for you weak hoes. Y'all cannot critique me, y'all ain't in my league still. All your hate completes me, I can't be killed. Y'all just wanna be me, maybe be chill. Leave them bleeding in a wheat field. All my missiles heat seek, you can't beat me. Homie, keep still, I can tell that you don't eat meat. Ton of green beans, you a vegan when the beef's real. Everybody's saying I'm fake, but they're the ones who really faking though. And their songs all on YouTube, well my song's on the radio. They claim they hate fame, but they change when they need streams. Then they say names and play games and take game and hate on me.
Wait, I got one more thing I gotta say.
I like it.
I don't need any more money. These days I just do it for all of my fans. I pray to God I inspire somebody or show someone who thinks they can't that they can. I'ma keep going till I'm in a coffin. I promise no stopping till I kick the can.
To the day that they're dropping my box in the ground, it's Hangover Gang.
Right. That's cool, man. Yeah. He is. I know people look at people in different ways, and that's fine. I mean, everybody perceives people a certain way. But I do really think that Tom's trying to give back to, his fans. He's got what he needs in life, and, he just wants to give back. And I do think that is his purpose. And he talks like this, these long videos like this. He's basically, letting it out. You know what I mean? He was letting it out. Really important to do in life. And I really like Tom. He is a good dude. The little skin outfit with the voice, man, that one, I about lost that one. That was pretty good. He's always unexpected. He always does something unexpected with me, and that's what I like about him. I like that about him. I hope I kind of see the titles of his new stuff, and I know one of the songs that I reacted to that I really, really liked, and I hope he kind of does more stuff in this area is They're Trying to Kill Me. I like that he had some singing in there and a little bit of a little rap. I don't know if he has other stuff like that. If he does, where he's kind of blending in the singing and the rap. Down below, someone recommended The Wish. I know that's a more mellow one. I kind of have to be in the mood to do that one. I don't want to be breaking down on y'all. So, I got to kind of be in the mood to do that one, those types of things. But if there's something like they're trying to kill me, where he's on the piano, that kind of thing, a thought-provoking song is okay. But yeah, the way Tom is, he's one of a kind. He's one of a kind. Nobody's ever going to be Tom Macdonald. And I'm very grateful that he is around because, spreading the message that he spreads is, I think it's a pretty legit message, what he's saying. It just, people got to be able to, adjust their ears and listen to what he's saying. And I think then the world would be a better place. But, I'm sure Tom gets frustrated with this. It's like, dude, I mean, can't you understand what I'm saying here? If you listen to Tom Macdonald, you know what I'm talking about. And he's right on the money on a lot of this stuff. He really is. And I appreciate him. If no one else does, I like Tom Macdonald. So I'll just say, you guys have a great day. Peace.